velvet. The drama really means nothing to me. I ride by and blow your brains out. There's no time to cock it, no way you can stop it when niggas.
What's good, y'all? Fist Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Welcome to the firing range, where you get in line and you get lined up. You understand me? Today's victim, my next target, is Saquon Barkley. You know, they say you ain't a killer till you kill somebody you love. Never in a million years that I think I'd have to line up one of my favorite Giants players. You know, normally I save that for the fuck-ups, the Evan Ingrams, the Darius Slaytons of the world. Normally I save that for the fuck-ups. You want to drop balls on primetime games versus Washington, or you want to drop balls on primetime games versus the Eagles. Normally they get lined up. Normally our best players I show love for, I have patience for. But at the end of the day, the way Saquon Barkley is conducting himself is sucker shit to the highest order. See, y'all might not see it. Y'all might not see it, but I do. And the reason why I'm lining him up today after calling him a bust yesterday is just for the simple fact that I didn't know that interview happened on the 11th. I didn't know he had a whole week to edit out that interview, take it down, or say don't put it out. He had a whole week. So everything that we're hearing over the last couple days, this nigga felt like that going into negotiations. So did you even have any intentions on doing a deal, Saquon? Or was your ego already at a place where if they didn't give you what you want, you weren't going to sign? Because now that I know that interview took place before final negotiations, it makes me look at him differently. Now it makes me look at him differently because I could forgive Saquon if he says that stuff after they don't get a deal done. He might be mad, he might be salty, and he's venting. I can understand that. People say the truth when they're angry, which is why I'm holding him accountable for his words, because normally when you're mad, you normally say the truth. You speak your mind. You give it from the heart. So everything Saquon said in that interview, he meant that shit. Why I'm triggered is because he's playing stupid. He's playing dumb. Nigga, are you retarded? You must be retarded because you turned down $14 million and then you go on Twitter crying like a little bitch because the media and some of the fans are quote unquote misquoting you. You said what you said and you knew that would get highlights. He knew that. He could have said don't edit that part out of the interview. He could have said don't air that part. He wanted the world to know that I'm special. I'm the best player. I'm bigger than the program, and the ship will sink if I don't show up. I could say fuck you. I could say fuck my teammates. I could say fuck the fans, and I could not show up. I can show you what it's like life without me. Y'all don't see the arrogance? Y'all don't see how condescending that is? I'm not shocked though. I'm not. You know, some of y'all I'm not shocked. Because when the Antichrist went on a live stream and said if you work with Fist Vegas, you blackballed with him, y'all overlooked it. Y'all overlooked it. That was some gangster shit, but he was allowed to do it because you like him. So when I see Saquon Barkley go on a podcast ahead of time, this was premeditated, and say, I'm bigger than the program, I can hold out, but I'm not going to do that. That's a threat. That's a threat. And if you don't see that as a threat, you's a bitch. You's a sucker, and you probably get punked and bullied in your real life. Because real men with backbones, real men with power, when you say stuff like that, we take it personal and we act accordingly. I wish one of y'all would go to work today. And say, you know, I could call out on you. You know what I'm saying? I could not show up. I could say F you. I could say F my coworkers. And I could withhold my services if you don't give me a raise. I wish one of y'all would and come in my comment section to see if you got a job when you leave. Your boss gonna be like, oh, he bigger than the program. Oh, he think we, this little nigga think we can't live without him? I bet. You know what? I do you one better. I've been a bully. I've been known to punk a few people every now and again. I can't help it. You know, I could smack the shit out of you I could stuff you in a locker. You know what I'm saying? I could pour milk on you in the cafeteria, but I'm not going to do that because I'm a nice guy. So, you know what I'm saying? Look, just let me copy your homework and we be cool, bro. Just let me copy your homework. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I could do X, Y, Z to you, but I'm not going to do that because, you know, we cool. I like you, but, you know, just give me your homework. You see where I'm going with this? What I don't understand about Saquon is just like, be a man, bro. Be a man. You acting like a female right now, nigga. Stop acting like a little bitch. You acting like a bitch. Saquon acting like a little bitch. Either wear the black hat or be the good guy. You can't play both. If you listen to Saquon, if you watch how Saquon moves, he tries to be the good guy, right? He wants to be the giant for life. He wants to be the humble guy. He wants to be nice. He wants to be well liked. That's what he wants to be, right? But the problem is this little two-faced Harvey Dent ass nigga moves like a villain. When he throws Danny under the bus, when he lets his ego show and says, I'm Derrick Henry to this team. We don't have a quarterback. I am the offense. When he says this team will basically flop without me, I should withhold my services. You move like a bad guy. You move like you were Terrell Owens. You move like a diva that normally gets crucified in the media. But because they like you, Saquon, they won't give you that smoke. Let's call it what it is. If this, hypothetically speaking, okay, if this was a wide receiver like a Tyreek Hill, Devontae Adams, if this was one of them wide receivers acting like Saquon, the media would kill him right now. Oh, another diva wide receiver. He's another T.O. He's another OBJ. That's what they would do. But for some strange reason, they're having sympathy for these little running backs right now, and Saquon seems to be the cream of the crop. Saquon has the reputation of somebody who don't want Super Bowls, that won MVPs, that had a bunch of seasons. I'm trying to understand where all this goodwill has come from. What has he done to deserve it? Saquon, either be a good soldier and practice what you preach, sign that tag, report to camp, and get ready for the season, okay? So you don't show up a week before the season and get hurt because you know you're brittle. Or be the bad guy and sit your ass home and not come back. Show us you tough. Show us you willing to stand on what you say, what you saying right now, bro. Show me you tough. Don't come back. Let the Giants go 0-16 without Saquon. Show me you tough. I've never been a bitch like this. I ain't never been a 50-50 nigga. Ain't no such thing as halfway crooks out here, Saquon. I'd have been blackballed. I'd have been fired from jobs. I'd have been betrayed. Niggas done tried to kill me, and I stand 10 toes down. I got enough knives in my back to supply a fucking cooking class, and I still talk my shit. I don't care. I'm me, and I don't apologize for being me. I stand on mine. I just wish some of these athletes, Saquon in particular, would do the same thing. Don't send mixed messages. Because every now and again you can run into somebody like me who gonna take it however I want to take it. I don't do mixed messages. Ask some of these pussy ass YouTube creators. I don't do mixed messages. I don't play political games. It ain't my style. I'm gonna take you at face value. I'm gonna judge you by your actions. So y'all be like, yo, why is Fist turning on Saquon? Why is Fist going to Saquon? It's because Saquon's acting like a little bitch. I don't know how else to say it. This nigga's acting like a bitch. Bottom line. And if you don't see it, it's probably because you's a bitch too. And I forgive you for that. Because we need bitches in the world. We need you. We need you. Because it makes niggas like me stand out. It makes me look even more, it makes me look like a better man. It makes me look like a stronger man. It makes my presence stand out just a little bit more when you bitches act the way you do. It's kind of like the whole worker versus being a boss. Not everybody can be a boss. Not everybody has the accountability, the responsibility, and the patience to be a boss. That's why we need workers. Because the more workers there are, the fewer bosses there are, which makes being a boss exclusive. It makes it matter. So all you little suckers out there who think what Saquon's doing is okay, or you little suckers out there that condone the stuff that these other Giants YouTube creators do, stay over there. Because it makes me stand out. It makes me exclusive. It makes me one of a kind. They don't make niggas like me every day. I'm the last of a dying breed. You should enjoy me while you fucking can. Now, with that being said, 26, come to the front, turn around, put a smile on your face, and take these fucking shots.